Disclaimer. I doesn't claim any of the arts. All the pictures shown belongs to the respective artist and company. If you are original owner and want me to remove the video, I will do it immediately. Just send me an email to inform me. And if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. Chapter begins, and we see that Shui Shun is dead. The blades of predation surround his body, seemingly trying to extract something from him. Then we observe a notification from predation that appears for Kim, indicating, "Predation has successfully completed. Your strength has increased significantly." Next, we see Kim activate his predation skill, using it on Shui Shen in an attempt to extract his abilities. It seems he has tried many times and is frustrated. He thinks to himself, as I expected, I don't gain skills from using predation on dead beings. It only applies to living targets. Of course, that doesn't seem to be the only condition for gaining their skills, and the concept of using predation on a human is a little strange. But I don't need to feel sympathy for criminals like these. If anything, I'm curious about that voice I heard while predation went out of control. I guess I need to learn more as I use predation. When the greatest obstacle, Shui Shen, died, everything went smoothly. Then we see Tetsu and his men kneeling before Kim, asking for mercy. Out of fear, Tetsu exclaims, "I, Tetsu, was secretly on your side all along." Kim then activates his hypnosis skill and uses it on Tetsu and his men. He continues saying, "Tetsu and the other demonic humans had their memories about predation wiped using complete hypnosis and were turned over to the association. As Ryohei had nothing left to do, I sent him back to Saintis." With that, Isaka panics. While filled with fear of Saintis, he says to Kim, "What do you mean, send me back? You want me to get killed by the Saintis? She can read memories. If she finds out I betrayed her, she will kill me for this." But Kim assures him that he won't lose his life. "You'll be fine. The Saintis isn't interested in you. The oath you made was to bring me to her. If I want to free you, I need to meet her. Even if she reads your memories, she'll keep you alive in order to meet with me. She probably didn't have high hopes for you anyway." Hearing Kim's words makes Isaka upset with him. However, Kim is concerned about more important matters and thinks to himself, "The problems now are the other two warlords. I found a few other possible hideouts from Tetsu using hypnosis, but as they know I'm after them, it won't be easy. Well, I can think about it while I take a break." The scene changes to a tall building during the daytime. It's Kim Tae-hyun's place where he is resting in his apartment. The scene shifts inside, where Kim Tae-hyun watches the news on his phone. The reporter states, "As the Asian Exhibition Games enter their third day, China's national force player, Shui Shen, went missing in the abyss. The Chinese government has requested assistance in the search. On the other hand, our new South Korea's Kim Tae-hyun has captured the three warlords Tetsu to remain in first place." Kim hears the news and thinks with concern. Zhang Lung must know Shui Shun is dead. I guess he's hiding it as long as possible since it'd reveal his identity. Well, I'm glad it lets me pursue the three warlords freely. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Kim's phone rings. He looks at his phone and sees that Jung Jinsu is calling him. This surprises Kim. He wonders what Jung Jinsu might want. The scene changes again to an old abandoned warehouse filled with unused containers. Upon seeing Kim Tae-hyun arrive, Jung Jinsu says, "I was worried you might not come. Thanks for coming, Kim Tae-hyun." Hearing Jang Jinsu's words, Kim smiles and replies, "Well, the information you had gave me no other choice. More importantly, are you sure one of the three warlords, Pinghua, is here?" Next, we see Kim and Jang Jinsu in front of a tall building where Pinghua seems to be hiding. Jang Jinsu responds, "Yeah, I can't reveal my sources, but the info is legit. Pinghua and her cronies entered that building last night. They likely intend to stay in hiding here until the games are over." Kim thinks to himself, it does seem like one of Pinggua's hideouts from Tetsu's memories. After considering this situation, he asks Jung Jinsu, "I see, but why give me this information at all? I thought you hated me." Hearing this, Jung Jinsu becomes frustrated with Kim and calls him a dumbass before explaining, "It's to show you I'm not a spy. What you said last time, I understand. Being attacked by another country's hunter would make you doubt everyone. However, I don't want others doubting me all the time like this. So I've prepared information that would get you to accept me as your ally. Do you understand, Kim Tae-hyun? I'm not a spy. I'm your ally. Kim feels shocked and confused by Jung Jin-soo's words and thinks, Jung Jin-soo, I already know you're a spy though. Thank you for watching my video so far. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Before meeting with Yang Jin-soo, Kim received a call from Yoo Ah-young on his way to their meeting place. Yoo Ah-young tells him, Tae-hyun, about that thing you asked me last time. It's true. There is a spy on your team. Kim confirms this and states that the spy is Jung Jin-soo. Hearing this surprises Yoo Ah-young. She didn't realize that Kim had already figured it out. Kim then asks Yoo Ah-young, well, I had my suspicions. So who is he spying for? Possibly Kimura Ren from Japan? But contrary to Kim's suspicion, Yoo Ah-young explains that Jung Jin-soo is spying for China, which surprises Kim Tae-hyun further. Yoo Ah-young elaborates. We found intel that he frequented Chinese casinos starting a few years back. He probably made a deal to shave off his gambling debt. This raises another question for Kim about how Kimura Ren knew his location. In response to Kim's concern about this issue, Yoo Ah-young states, that's why I said, unfortunately, there's likely another spy on your team working for Japan. Hearing this makes Kim even more worried as he thinks, 2 spies on the team? Just how little work does the association do? Seeing that Kim is troubled by this situation, Yoo Ah-young suggests reporting this matter to the association, but Kim disagrees. He explains, I have 2 reasons. The first is that if Jung Jin-soo is arrested, the Japanese spy will go into hiding. The second, now that I know he's a spy, I can make use of him. After this flashback ends, we return to the present moment, where we see Jung Jin-soo saying to Kim, of course, the building is likely full of countless demonic humans and traps. But don't worry. I've not only acquired her location, but also the perfect route to get to her. At that moment, with menacing eyes filled with malice, Jung Jin-soo thinks, huh, a perfect route? Damn retard. You end here. I've been ordered to lead you into that building. Ping Gua isn't the only one in there. Chai Ming-min, one of China's national-level hunters, is there as well to take care of you. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Kim Tae-hyun aims at the building with his palm and activates his skill, the King Knight Spirit skill, fusing it with his predation attack with massive power, which causes huge destruction and obliterates it in seconds. Seeing this shocks Jung Jin-soo. He doesn't understand why Kim Tae-hyun did such a thing. With the building destroyed, Kim smiles at Jung Jin-soo saying, I guess I'm more used to using predation. My overall power output seems higher than before. Jung Jin-soo screams out of anger while drenched in sweat. He makes a silly face and shouts at Kim, What? What are you doing? Are you crazy? But Kim responds calmly, you said it was full of demonic humans and traps. Why would we sneak in? We can just bring the whole thing down. Hearing this reason infuriates Jung Jin-soo, who calls Kim a crazy brat. Suddenly, a voice emerges from among the ruins of the building saying, Wait, Kim Tae-hyun, this could be a human rights violation. Recognizing this voice makes Kim realize it's none other than Ping Gua herself. As he approaches her cautiously while she remains trapped under rubble with wounds on her head and face, she angrily exclaims at Jung Jin-soo, Jang Jin-soo, you damn gambling addict! You dare betray us like this? I swear I'll kill you! Jung Jin-soo becomes nervous upon hearing Ping Gua's words as they expose him further. With seeing this, Kim mockingly says to Jung Jin-soo that, what could she be talking about, Betrayal, Tilda? Ping Gua continues angrily from under rubble saying, and you, Kim Tae-hyun, you may be laughing now, but the one who will kill you will be... But before she finishes her sentence, however, Kim interjects mentioning Chai Ming-min, indicating he knows what their plan was all this time. This revelation shocks both Ping Gua and Jung Jin-soo, who wonder how he figured out Chai Ming-min would be there. Kim responds casually saying, what? That Chai Ming-min is here? Or that you were a Chinese spy? Finally realizing he never trusted him all along, this makes anger boil within Jung Jin-soo, who readies his fist while shouting at Kim but finds himself unable to land an attack, instead bleeding from his eyes and mouth due to an unseen force. Confused by this sudden turn of events as blood spills down from his eyes, ears, and fingers due to pressure building up within him, Kim realizes it's Chai Ming-min's skill, domination of 5 senses. All sensory abilities, including sight, hearing, and touch, weaken drastically as he thinks despairingly about how powerful Chai Ming-min truly is, despite blocking it with predation's passive ability. Suddenly, Chai Ming-min appears behind him, covered in purple aura, holding weapons ready for battle, stating confidently, "I didn't expect you'd bring down an entire building. Was wondering what kind of person defeated Shui Shin, but you're definitely unhinged." In response to his words, Kim activates his predation skill, and while that predation's blades is covering his body with a red aura, he said to Chai Ming-min with a smile, "Any worse than a demonic human lover? And I really don't care much about you. All I care about is your skill." The scene shifts again to a place that seems like a garden, revealing Yoshikawa Tsurara along with Isaka kneeling before her under some kind of dome, where she activates powers, probing into Isaka's memories, causing laughter erupting from her lips, stating, "An interesting memory. Not only did that child become national-level player, but also defeated Shui Shin. But why did he help you, Ryohei? Because you agreed to betray me?" While Isaka wanted to answer her question, he was shaking and unable to speak properly because he was under the influence of Yoshikawa's skill. By seeing that Isaka is shaking and cannot answer her question, she smiles, then puts her hand on his head and says that, "Not to worry, there's no need to be afraid. As that child said, I'm not interested in your life. In fact, since you will bring Kim Tae-yun here, you are serving your purpose well. Although, I am a little displeased that things moved according to his plans. You said he was aiming for the 3 warlords? I'll go meet him myself." By hearing Yoshikawa's words, Isaka drenched in sweat, seeing that Yoshikawa looks at him with eyes that are glowing with pink aura and with smile menacingly. And with that, this chapter ends. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Support this channel by liking this video and subscribing the channel. And if you want me to recap another manhwa or manga, write its name in the comments section. And if you want to know that what happened in previous chapters, you can watch them in this channel. Stay tuned for next chapters.